Lenovo entered the budget 4G LTE market in India with the launch of A6000, while Xiaomi launched the successor to its widely popular Redmi 1S, the Redmi 2, adding another 4G LTE smartphone to its range. Both these smartphones share similar under-the-hood traits and are priced exactly the same. So which one of them is the better option? Let's find out. Starting with the display, both have 720p screens, but they differ in size. The Redmi 2 comes with a 4.7-inch screen with Dragon Trail glass protection, while the A6000 comes with a larger 5-inch screen. With close bonding, the outdoor visibility and viewing angles are equally good in both the smartphones, but when it comes to performance, they differ quite a bit. The colors on the Redmi 2 are warmer and more pleasing to the eye, while the A6000 displays bluish whites with not so accurate colors. Also, with respect to size, the Redmi 2 naturally has higher pixel density, so the fonts look way better. Other than the display, the main difference on the front face of both these smartphones is the inclusion of a notification LED on the Redmi 2 just below the home button, which the A6000 misses. When it comes to build quality, both these smartphones were generally good with a smooth back cover that doesn't attract fingerprints so much and mainly don't look cheap. The Redmi 2 scores extra points for using better materials for the buttons, but the A6000 makes up in thickness, which at 8.2mm feels less chunkier than the Redmi 2. Moving to the back, both the smartphones have 8-megapixel shooters with a single LED flash, with the major on-paper difference being the ability to record Full HD video on the Redmi 2, while the A6000 does only 720p. Performance-wise, the Redmi 2 is miles ahead with better output overall. There is more bokeh because of f2.0 aperture, better HDR photos, better focus and more streamlined software on the Redmi 2, while the poorer color accuracy, dynamic range and terrible focus for macro shots are pitfalls when using the A6000. Even in low light, at which both the cameras are equally bad, the Redmi 2 manages to stay cleaner. Moving on to software, both these phones run on Android 4.4 KitKat with their own custom skins on top. The Redmi 2 runs MIUI V6 while the A6000 runs Vibe UI 2.0. Both the companies push regular updates out, but there is no visible time frame for Lollipop on these devices yet. In terms of connectivity, both the smartphones are armed with LTE connectivity with bands supported in India. Only pitfall with the Lenovo A6000 is that the 4G works only on the primary SIM slot, while the Redmi 2 supports 4G on both the SIM slots, obviously with the ability to use data on only one SIM at a time. Under the hood, both the phones are powered by the same Qualcomm Snapdragon 410 64-bit capable chip with the Adreno 306 GPU powering the graphics. In terms of real-world use, both the phones offer a lag-free experience, but we found the RAM management to be better on the A6000 despite both of them sporting the same 1GB of RAM. In terms of storage, both the phones have 8GB to spare, with the Redmi 2 offering 5.36GB of user storage while the A6000 offers about 4.7GB. If one wants to expand beyond SD, the Redmi 2 comes with USB OTG support, which lacks on the A6000. Now moving on, in our battery tests, the 2200 mAh battery on the Redmi 2 lasted for 11 hours and 51 minutes, while the A6000's 2300 mAh battery lasted for 11 hours and 19 minutes. Not much of a difference between the two, but the Redmi 2 fares better in prolonged tests due to the A6000's brighter screen. In the end, it is clear that the Redmi 2 is better than the A6000 in several aspects, with the advantages of a better camera, 4G connectivity on both the SIMs, a better display and USB OTG support. The A6000 is better in RAM management and also has a sleeker design in comparison, but the pitfalls are way too many to ignore. With the launch of the slightly costlier Rs.7000 in India, the A6000's fate is sealed. So do look forward to our next comparison in which we pit the successor against its own rival. Until then, do let us know what you think in the comment section below. Also hit the like button if you like this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already for more videos like these. Thanks for watching.